Hi little skeletons, it is Disney Queen Skelly here. So like I said, this is a Chatting Skeletons episode that I technically already did, but we're going to be redoing it because I messed up. And if this one's not long enough, I got another one to talk about too. So back when the pandemic first started, Hubby and I really wanted to start, well, okay, I'm going to back up. We didn't initially want to start working out right away because it was just going to be 2 weeks and we figured we'd be going back to work in 2 weeks, but clearly that did not happen. What we decided to do instead was once we realized that the pandemic was just going to keep going and going and going and going, we figured we'd get in shape because I was gaining weight that I didn't want to be gaining. He wanted to get buff, so we figured screw it. So at the time in my room, I had an old TV that I used at my old house, but I hadn't used it since because I was just using my laptop for watching TV whenever I was alone in there. So we used that TV mainly just to play on the Wii. So we would do like Wii Fit. We did the Michael Jackson dancing thing. We did Just Dance, and it was a ton of fun. So after a while, you know, during all this, the whole thing of the pandemic really like messed with me emotionally, as it did for a lot of people. And for those of you who are working and kicking it now, I applaud you. I know it was probably so hard to get back on your feet after all that. So God bless you for pushing as far as you did and for making it out on the other end the person that you are. Like, you are incredibly strong for being here after all that. For those of you that have lost people, I'm so sorry for your loss, and I hope that within time you're able to heal and get better. Or if you somehow ended up not feeling great after the pandemic, again, I wish nothing but the best for you, and I hope that whatever comes your way, I hope you are able to heal and realize that you are important and you are valid. Anyway, so after a while, the depression and anxiety within me really started to rumble because I had just gotten out of a toxic friendship, first of all, literally I think like the year before, and then I'd also gotten out of a toxic relationship the year before, so I was still healing from that. But then on top of that, when this pandemic hit, I was like, okay, being home for 2 weeks isn't really gonna matter much, and I didn't really take this seriously until it started to progress more. So as it progressed more and as we started to stay home more, I felt horrible, but I had to, I was able to drive my car at least once a week because I had to go get crickets for my animals. So it was a nice way of being able to get out of the house. I just felt so bad because once the depression hit, I just didn't want to get out of bed. I was upset about everything. I was taking it out on Luis. I was not really caring what my body looked like, and that was bad for me because I wanted to care what my body looked like. I wanted the motivation to just keep going. And Luis tried. He tried to get me to keep going, but it unfortunately just didn't work. And I felt bad after a while. So every once in a while, we'd try to pick up the working out again, but then we'd stop, and then we got so used to just ordering food out, so I put on more weight. And now I think I'm at like 162, which is not where I want to be. I'm going to chalk that up to mostly muscle though, because I don't see it much like in my stomach, and my old shirts still fit. Those are still a medium. My pants still fit, and those are like I know those are a large, but I also got a big behind and big hips. So can't really do much about that. But I don't think it's in my stomach or my arms or my legs or my face. I'm pretty sure that's muscle because the new place that I work at has me lifting a lot of heavy items, and a lot of the stuff that's used to be heavy to me is now incredibly light. So I'm just, well, not incredibly light, but it's lighter. So I am chalking that up to muscle. I went into the new year wanting to do like this fasting thing, and on day 3, I already broke. I've unsubconsciously have been doing the first half. I just have not been used to doing the second half. But today I actually did it. I ended up eating at like 5 because my goal was to eat from 10 to 6 and then not eat again. Like I'm basically eating 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. every day with a 16-hour fast in between. Technically today I did it. Like subconsciously I just did it. But like the few other days beforehand, I haven't been good with it. So I'm not really making it a resolution to do it. I'm just saying if it happens, great. If it doesn't, okay. But if I somehow lose at least a little bit of weight before the wedding, I'll be happy. Luis, on the other hand, has been trying to work out. He's been doing these like character workouts, which like if you've seen those online, it's like they base a workout around a certain like character from a movie or a TV show. And he's been doing like the Dragon Ball ones, the Star Wars ones, so he's excited. He hasn't been doing it as of late, but that is only because he sleeps a lot during the day. He's been good with taking the bus though. He made a resolution to start taking the bus, and he has started taking the bus, so I'm proud of him with that. But other than that, we just haven't really been doing like the whole resolution thing. And I watched a short recently. I forget who posted it, but someone said like, don't make a resolution because you're not gonna follow it. Like they said something like, make promises to be like a better you or something, or like it was something along the lines of, you don't need to make a resolution, you just need to, if you want to be better, just be better. It doesn't need to be something that you start at the beginning of the year. You can start it whenever you want, because I want to say she, but I don't know if it was a she. I'll say they, because I don't remember what the video was. They said that if you try and start something from like the beginning of the year and then you just try to make it a routine, or like a push to make it a routine, it's very hard to start it up. But if you tell yourself something like, oh, well, it's not a problem if I like want to start it tomorrow or like Friday, or like don't set a date. If one day you feel like you have the energy to do it, do it. Like if one day you're looking at yourself and you're like, I want to go to the gym. Go to the gym. No one's stopping you. Take an Uber if you can afford it. Take the bus, walk, whatever you want to do. Go to the gym. Or if you wake up and you're like, you know what sounds good? A salad. Make yourself a salad, or go buy yourself a salad. Or if one day you wake up and it's just like the shittiest day of your life, all you want to do is lay in bed and eat ice cream, do it. You shouldn't be telling yourself one way, or like obviously you want to be healthy. It's always good to be healthy. But healthy doesn't, and I heard this from someone else too on YouTube, healthy doesn't always mean skinny. You can be healthy and be a big person. Like, so long as you're just not overindulging in the stuff that's bad for you, preaching to myself here. If you're not overindulging yourself in the stuff that is bad for you, and you start eating healthy and you put those good nutrients in your body, I promise you, you'll start to feel good over time. One of my absolute favorite vegetables is broccoli. And it is taking all my willpower not to go into our freezer and eat a single broccoli bag on my own. I've done it before and it actually filled me up, and I felt great. But my entire family also eats those vegetable bags, so I just have to really try not to do that. I think one of these days I might like start shopping for like those vegetable bags for myself and just pop them in, like pop them on a pan and salt them up and do whatever I need to do to just eat it, because I like those bags. Anyways, I feel like I actually did a substantial amount of time for this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you actually did end up making a workout New Year's resolution and you're sticking to it, let me know what it is in the comment section down below. Or if you started eating better, let me know some of your favorite healthy recipes in the comment section down below. I would love to try them, because as I've heard as of late, a lot of you love my cooking videos, and I'm super shocked for it. So for me, in order to stick to like the Disney theme that I'd like to keep for my channel, I do have a couple Disney cookbooks that I'd love to crack open. So I'm going to definitely get on that incredibly soon, especially when I know I'm going to be home alone one day and I can just go out and grab some ingredients, come home and be like, hi guys, we're making food. I'm so excited to start that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye little skeletons, stay safe. I love you guys.